We live in a world where people are often defined by what they do. When you ask someone, "Tell me about yourself," and chances are they'll start talking about their job.
Yes.
Careers give us structure, and titles can feel like identity, but when that's all we are, we risk losing ourselves over time. At worst, we become generic. Think about the millions of engineers, CEOs, journalists, or art directors, or singers out there who share the same title. Why trade the uniqueness you were born with for the fleeting recognition that comes from a job label? Being a workaholic isn't the same as being passionate or driven. Passion has boundaries. It includes rest, relationships, and time to reflect. Workaholism doesn't. It's compulsive, often fueled by insecurity, fear of failure, or a need for validation. It hides behind ambition but delivers emptiness in the long run. The reality is that success doesn't always guarantee fulfillment. We often romanticize stories of relentless work ethic, the entrepreneur who sleeps only 4 hours a night, the artist who sacrifices everything for their craft, the executive who climbs the ladder at the expense of everything else. But many of these stories don't end well. I've heard countless successful individuals admit that it's a lonely journey to the top, or that the top itself is a lonely place to be. Many people chase career milestones believing they'll finally feel secure or worthy once they hit that next goal. But it's often a moving target. The truth is, if you don't feel whole now, no promotion or paycheck will fix that. Working nonstop can also be a way to avoid discomfort, fear of failure, fear of being alone, or confronting deeper emotional wounds. It's a socially acceptable form of avoidance, even admired. But over time, the loneliness builds. People lose touch with their children growing up, their partners leaving, or their own health deteriorating, all while answering emails at midnight. What's the reward? A bigger title? A fancier house they're never in? Purpose isn't a job title. It's the connection, authenticity, and staying true to yourself that give you purpose. It's waking up and feeling at peace with who you are, not just what you do. It's knowing that if your job disappeared tomorrow, you'd still have value. If someone asked, "Who are you?" what would you say? Would you still answer, "The owner of this company," a teacher, a parent, or the retired 90s pop star? Or would you be brave enough to just say your name, with no labels attached? No matter how others may judge you, whether they say you have no personality, no use to society, or eyes you as a loser, jobless, or someone without achievements, would you still be okay with simply being you? Being a workaholic might get you awards, praise, maybe even wealth, but it won't give you purpose, not the kind that fills the soul or gives life meaning. Purpose comes from your relationships, your values, your inner peace. And none of those come from working yourself into the ground. The people we often admire most, innovators, creators, leaders, many of them tell the same story when the noise dies down. They wish they'd slowed down. They wish they'd been more present. They wish they'd lived. So, take it from them. Don't wait until the end to realize that being busy isn't the same as being fulfilled. You weren't born to work 24/7 or 80 hours a week. You were born to live. So, as early as now, remember this. You are not your job. Jobs come and go. Titles change. Applause fades. Curtain falls. Admirers forget. But who you are, the part that loves, laughs, and grows, the creation meant to seek an authentic life through God's love, that part remains. It never retires. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video.